Well, we're standing in a soybean field. We've started harvesting soybeans. Soybeans in the areas, maybe lower quality soils types, yields are not good. If you get into the better soils, the yields are surprisingly good. So we'll have to see once we get fields done and completed what the average is. You know, it looks like it might be better than what we anticipated earlier. And so that's a good thing. We'll see. I'm sure there's some parts of the states that had plenty of rainfall that they might have some excellent bean yields. Areas that maybe had even less rainfall than we did will probably have poor yields. So it's going to be a mixed bag of what we end up with when the crop is finally harvested. Soybeans are nice sized soybeans. Looks like the late rains we had, which came very late in August, maybe in the first part of September, very late up August, really helped the size of it and probably the quality of the soybeans. Time to get to harvesting. The weather has been good for us here. We're drying down. The one thing that probably is going to affect us some, the beans that we harvested just yesterday, we're down around that 10% moisture, which is a little drier than we want because we're losing weight by being drier than ideal. 13% is ideal that we like to harvest, even maybe 14%, and we can put them in our grain bins, we can run our fans and bring that moisture down over time. So we like to harvest a little higher moisture. We'll get a better yield that way, but you know, there's times when that just doesn't happen because once the beans start drying down and they continue to dry down because of the weather conditions, sunshine, warm weather will dry those soybeans down. We started harvesting soybeans the first of this week, and we're at the last week of September here. So we started the first part of this week. We've had some mechanical issues and engine issues. We haven't gotten as much done as we'd like. We're going to stay harvesting soybeans here as long as the weather's good. I think these beans are just going to continue. The earlier beans have matured and they're ready to harvest. I think the later maturing soybeans will be dry down, so we'll be able to just go right through a harvest here as long as we have good weather. Any type of rainfall or anything like that pretty much shuts us down from harvesting. So I think, you know, if we get rolling here, we'll have the majority of the soybeans harvested. Probably take about 10 days, I'm guessing, if everything goes well. And once we finish up with that, we'll switch over to corn and go on corn. We're loving this weather, and as long as it stays like this, it's good for us.